Alright, what it is, people, it's your boy Igra and Yu-Gi-Oh! We are back with another deck profile. This time we have the runner-up, second place, Sky Striker deck profile from Ycs Niagra Falls, piloted by Ryan Yu. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, make sure y'all share the videos. We are past 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all. But let's get into the deck profile. So we have a 40 card main deck, and in this 40 card main deck, we play 3 Sky Striker Ace Ray. Quick effect, you contribute this card, special summon 1 Sky Striker Ace monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. While this card is in your graveyard, if a face-up Sky Striker Ace link monster you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card. You can only use each effect of Sky Striker Ace Ray once per turn, so play 3 of those. Then we play 1 Sky Striker Ace Rose. If a Sky Striker Ace monster is no more special summon except Sky Striker Ace Rose, you can special summon this card from your hand. If an opponent's monster in the extra monster zone is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of the card effect, while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card. Then you can negate the effects of 1 face-up monster your opponent controls until the end of the turn. Pretty good. Then we play 3 All-Star Goblin. Draw 1 card, your opponent gains 1,000 life points. 1 Sky Strikes Mecha Hornet Drones. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, special summon 1 Sky Strike Ace token in defense position, which cannot be attributed. And if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, when its effect resolved, the token also gains 1,500 attack/defense instead. Play 1 Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand. 1 Call by the Grave. 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. 2 Lightning Storm. 2 Triple Tactics Talents. 3 Triple Tactics Thrust. 2 Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, except Sky Striker Ace monsters. Also send 1 other card you control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon 1 Sky Striker Ace monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. And if you have at least 1 light and dark Sky Striker Ace monster on your field and in your graveyard, the special summon monster gains 1,000 attack. So play 2 of those. 1 Sky Striker Ace Mecha Modules multi-roll. Once per turn, you can target 1 other card you control, send that card to the graveyard. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to your spell card activations for the rest of the turn. Even if this card leaves the field, you can only gain the previous effect once per turn. Once per turn during the end phase, you can set Sky Striker spells with different names from your graveyard up to the number of Sky Striker spells you activated this turn while this card is face up on the field, but banish them when they leave the field. Then we play, the best Sky Striker card of all time. 3 Sky Striker Mobilized Engage. If you control no monsters in the main monster zone, add 1 Sky Striker card from your deck to your hand, except Sky Striker Mobilized Engage. Then if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can draw 1 card. So play 3 of those. Then we play 3 Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target 1 face-up effect monster on the field, negate that face-up monster's effects until the end of the turn. Then if you have 3 more spells in your graveyard, you can take control of that monster until the end phase. Pretty good. We also play 1 Sky Striker Maneuver Afterburners. If you control no monsters in the main monster zone, target 1 face-up monster on the field, destroy it. Then if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. Then we play 2 Shark Cannons. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish that monster, or if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can special summon that monster to your field instead, but it cannot attack. Then we play 3 Pot of Desires. Banish 10 cards from the top of your deck, face down, draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 Pot of Desire per turn, so play 3 of those. 2 Forbidden Droplet. Send any number of other cards cards from your hand and or field to the graveyard. Choose that many effect monsters your opponent control, and to the end of the turn, their attack is halved. Also, their effects are negated. In response to this card's activation, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same original type monster/spell/trap as a card sent to the graveyard to activate this card. You can only activate 1 Forbidden Droplet per turn. Then we play 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Play 1,000 life points, target 1 spell/trap on the field, banish it. Then we play 2 Raigekis and 1 Infinite Impermanence for the 40 card main deck count. Let's get into the extra deck. Extra deck, we play 1 Access Cold Talker, 1 the Dark Charmer Gloomy, 1 Heater the Fire Charmer, 1 SP Little Knight, 1 Sky Striker Ace Zeke, 1 Sky Striker Ace Azalea. Let's read this card. 2 light and or dark monsters must be linked summoned. You can only special summon Sky Striker Ace Azalea once per turn. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 card in the field, destroy it. Then if you have 3 or less spells in your graveyard, send this card to the graveyard. Once returned, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish 1 spell from your graveyard, destroy that opponent's monster. Pretty good. 1 Sky Striker Ace Kaina, 2 Sky Striker Ace Hayate, 3 Sky Striker Ace Kagari, 2 Sky Striker Ace Shizuku, and 1 Superstar Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. Side deck, we played 3 Ash Blossom Joy Spring, 3 Dimensional Barrier, 3 Dominus Impulse, 3 Threatening Roar, and also 3 different Dimension Grind. This turn, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. So that is it for the second place runner-up Sky Striker deck profile for Ycs Niagra Falls. This is your boy Ycs Yu-Gi-Oh! Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. We out.